Trauma doesn't just live in our minds, it is stored in our bodies and lives there. It disrupts our nervous system, it affects our memory, it affects how we sleep, digest, and even our ability to connect with ourselves and others. While talk therapy and medication are valuable for many, they don't work for everyone, or they only go so far. Did you know that over 70% of adults worldwide have experienced at least one traumatic event in their lifetime? And while traditional therapy and methods can be life changing, more and more people are turning to alternative methods like aromatherapy to support their healing journey. But how can something as simple as a scent help heal deep emotional wounds? Well, let's discuss this today. Hi, I'm Heather Hewett, naturopath, clinical nutritionist, and somatic trauma therapy certified coach. And today we're diving into a gentle yet powerful tool for trauma recovery, aromatherapy. For thousands of years, cultures across the globe have used plant based scents to promote emotional balance, mental clarity, and deep healing. And across the globe, essential oils have always had a role in calming and regulating the nervous system and restoring inner peace and harmony. And today, modern science is actually catching up. So here's the challenge and reality. Trauma doesn't just live in our minds. It is stored in our bodies and lives there. It disrupts our nervous system. It affects our memory. It affects how we sleep, digest, and even our ability to connect with ourselves and others. While talk therapy and medication are valuable for many, they don't work for everyone, or they only go so far. For instance, therapy helps the brain and is a cognitive approach to trauma healing. Medication helps biochemistry, but the body has its own special language and needs specific support. That's where somatic and sensory approaches like aromatherapy come in. To name a personal experience that happened with me, I had gone to different therapists in the past, and it did help me. But we would discuss past traumas and things that were going on. And it was like stirring up muddy water. Things would come up, and I had these uncomfortable sensations and feelings in my body that I did not know how to process or do anything with. So on the way home, I would stop at fast food restaurant drive-throughs and the convenience store and pick up very ultra processed foods, hyper palatable foods that helped numb me. It did not help move past trauma. It did not help me. So if I had somatic tools as I have now and essential oils as I have now, I would have had the support that was needed. So basically, it's another tool for your toolbox. Essential oils speak directly to the limbic system, which is the emotional center of the brain, without needing words. Sometimes we don't even want to talk about these things or don't know how to put in words how we feel and what really is going on with the sensations in our body. For people who feel stuck in survival mode, scent can be that bridge back to safety. Well, let's explore this. Let's talk about a few specific essential oils known for supporting emotional healing. Well, there's lavender. It's very calming and balancing. I like to use my doTERRA lavender. It helps with sleep. It helps with anxiousness, helps me feel calmed and regulated, and it helps with nervous system regulation. Then there is frankincense. This is the king of oils, and frankincense is deeply grounding and known for promoting spiritual connection and inner peace. Then we have bergamot. It is uplifting and is great for releasing suppressed emotions and boosting confidence. It's called the oil of self acceptance. Then there is vetiver, an earthy oil that brings a sense of physical safety and emotional rootedness. It's the grounding oil. And rose, the oil of love and heart healing, which is my absolute favorite. It is especially powerful for grief and trauma from loss. You can use these oils in a diffuser, mix them with the carrier oil, apply them to pulse points, or simply inhale them during breath work or meditation. They don't replace therapy, but they do complement it beautifully. It's another tool. Well, I want to share a story that moved me deeply. A client of mine, let's call her Sarah, had experienced complex trauma from childhood. Talk therapy was beneficial because it helped her understand what happened. She was able to get those emotions out through talking, but she still couldn't sleep. She'd often wake up in a panic. She We added a simple aromatherapy ritual to her nightly routine. I had recommended a blend of lavender and doTERRA Serenity blend and a diffuser and apply it to pulse points and the bottoms of her feet before bed. She started sleeping through the night. And more importantly, as she said, for the first time, she felt safe in her own body. And it wasn't a coincidence and it wasn't placebo. This is nervous system support. This is emotional regulation. And you're getting the support that you need at a sensory level. So, in conclusion, aromatherapy isn't just about pretty smells. It's about rewiring your brain and nervous system, moment by moment, giving your nervous system and body the support it needs and teaching it what safety feels like. Here's what we covered. Trauma affects the body as much as the mind. Essential oils work with the limbic system to soothe and regulate emotions and the nervous system. Oils like lavender, which I call the Swiss Army knife, frankincense, the king of oils, and vetiver, the grounding oil, can gently support trauma healing. Healing is never a one size fits all. Aromatherapy is just another valuable tool that you can add to your toolbox. And please explore this, and it will definitely support you on your journey back to wholeness. I want to hear from you. Have you used aromatherapy ever in your healing journey? I'd love to hear your story. Drop it in the comments. And if you're exploring holistic healing, trauma recovery, or nervous system support, make sure to subscribe and check out my other videos. This space is for you. Remember to embrace the change and discover the beauty of transformation and embrace your inner butterfly. Bye for now.